Hey, I hope everybody having a blessed afternoon. I come with a heavy heart this morning. We all know about the situation where Brother Blake was shot 7 times in the back, and there's a lot of protests going on. There's protests going on in Wisconsin. There's protests going on in Louisiana. There's protests going on everywhere, all over the country. You got a lot of white police officers shooting black people, whether they shoot them in the face, shooting them from the front, and now walking away, shooting them in the back, just like they did Walter Scott. And people in power are refusing to prosecute criminals. Now, peaceful protesters are have become targets of white militia. And it's like, we're going to have to do something. I'm making a plea today, and I'm not going to be long. I'm making a plea for every single athlete at the University of Minnesota, every single athlete for the Wisconsin Badgers, black athlete or athlete, whether you black or white, that's against police brutality and racism. I'm just making a plea because you don't understand how much power you have. And if you walk off that damn football field and refuse to play, whether it be the NFL, NBA, or whatever, until the motherfuckers that shot and killed Breonna Taylor is arrested. And when they catch that white man, I think probably a cop that was in civilian clothes that went, that's part of that militia. You can see the video that Sean King and D.L. Hughley posted where the white police officers throwing them bottled water, and they're out there. You got the white militia out there with guns, shooting and killing protesters. 2 people got killed. But we're going to run on their fucking football field and make money for these universities. I understand you want to go to the NFL and be able to provide for your family. But right now, we're going to have to stand up. Sad part is, still, a lot of our men of the cloth is not being, not stepping up, not speaking up, not angry enough. We've been praying for 400 years, We've been praying 400 years, kneeling and praying. What the fuck else to do? If nothing changes, nothing changes. We're making all these universities money. They're making money or whatever. We ain't good enough to do nothing but bounce a ball or throw a football or sing, rap, dance, or whatever to entertain them. But we're not good enough and get treated a certain way. Look at all the videos where the police department beat this damn man for 6 minutes. 6 minutes for walking across the street, for jaywalking or walking down the wrong side of the street. He got beat for 6 minutes. Police departments need to be defunded. We're not saying that don't mean get rid of the police department. Put money back in the community and come up with some programs to help poor people and people that can't do no better than what they're doing. Everybody can't afford to go to college. There are not a lot of jobs and opportunities for a lot of people. But you keep putting millions and millions and millions of dollars into police departments and militarizing police departments. And that's what happened last night. 2 protesters got killed. So what the fuck we supposed to do? Sell out ass Uncle Tom ass Negro preachers ain't gonna do nothing. Only ones I see speak, there's a lot of pastors speaking out. I take that back. Pastor Haynes, Jamal Bryant, and a few pastors speaking out, but the rest of them interested in trying to get you. How you gonna get closer to God and you might be dead if you get pulled over? You know, yeah, get on your knees and say your prayers at night before you go to bed. And when you wake up in the morning, thank God for allowing you to see another day. That's your own personal relationship with God. But in the meantime, what are we going to do? If faith without works is dead, we sit up here praying, but ain't nothing happening. And some of it is our fault because we don't go out here and vote. These district attorneys, these different people in power, you know, during local elections, you know, we don't show up and go out and vote. So as a result, you get prosecutors in office that don't prosecute police officers that have committed crimes and have murdered innocent black people. And then, like D. Pink said on here, and then a cop, you can't sleep while black. You can't sit in the park while black. A man on video, a lady said he was sitting wrong on the park picnic bench. So we got to deal with Karens, all of the Karens of the world. You can't go out here, you can't cut grass while black. You can't deliver packages for Amazon while black. You can't deliver packages with UPS while black. Being harassed by white people that hate us. Y'all the ones stole our ancestors and brought us to this country, and now get the fuck out. Where the fuck we supposed to go? What the fuck we supposed to do? But the only fucking thing we good enough to do is entertain you on the football field and on the baseball field and on the basketball court. You steal our culture, but you hate us. You got these damn white people, these white thugs around here with these guns and stuff, man. They are police officers. And then gave him water after he killed innocent people. Right there on video. White supremacy is real. Man, we better wake up. You better go. And just like Funny Man say on here, they have repackaged the hate. Every generation is a different kind of hate. It's a different kind of hate. Taking the Klan robes off, and now they just bold with it now. Herschel Walker, I'm really disappointed in you. I had an hour conversation with you on the phone 2 weeks ago, and I appreciate you, Herschel Walker, for checking in with my daughter and checking on me or whatever. You know, I really appreciate you, man, but for you to sit there on the Republican National Convention and black people are at war is disheartening. Totally disheartening. I hooked you up with Jeff Johnson to give you all the information that you need and answer all of your questions. I need all NBA players, all NFL players. I need all college athletes to please don't play a motherfucking down of football, especially if you live in the States where that's every state, damn near probably except for Montana. Most motherfucker happen in Montana or North Dakota get ran over by a bull or something. Very disrespectful. And then you got the fucking attorney general that should be trying to figure out how you gonna lock up the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, a black woman. Motherfucker, you was born from a black woman. Your mother laid down and gave birth to you. And for another black woman to be in her bed sleeping and get murdered by 3 cops and you empower and you do nothing about it? Nothing. But you at the Republican National Convention during a time of crisis when black people are out here, got to sit up here and fight the government. And you up at the Republican National Convention giving a speech. I'm not shocked by it. It don't surprise me at all. I need all celebrities to tweet, to post, to say something, to get all of your fans, all of your followers involved. Yeah, we can go and make our money because, yeah, we got to put food on the table. But everything else, anything, if you're not talking about Breonna Taylor, if you're not talking about Wisconsin, if you're not talking about Louisiana, where they just shot this other black man in the back and killed him, shot him, I think, 15 times. That's what all the conversation needs to be about. Now they fucking with the post office. Now they're making it hard to vote, man. We are at war. And I'm just warning everybody, while you're out here buying goddamn Jordans and buying bullshit, you better go get you a gun license and go get you a gun and prepare to defend yourself and prepare to die. Dr. King said, if you're not willing to die for something, you ain't motherfucking fit to live. So I'm just saying this stuff. I'm just telling you, and you better get ready, because when they shoot your son, it could be your son, it could be your daughter. If they put criminals in jail, why you don't put white police officers in jail for killing unarmed black people? That makes them a criminal. These laws are not fair. These laws need to be changed. And we just need to do what we got to do. So whatever happens, happen. So if they fuck with me and mine, I'm going to be dead. I won't be on the radio because I'll be dead. But I tell you what, I'm not asking for no prayers if you kill one of mine. If I find a motherfucker who shot my daughter, if I find them, I'll find out who did it or whatever. I'm looking for them. You fuck with me and mine, I'm dead. And you can say I said it. I put that on the shield. Y'all have a blessed day. Black power. Black lives matter.